good fiction podcast called The Left Right Game. So good, so suspenseful. Like, if you're into like conspiracy theories and like suspense, and well, I wouldn't quite say it's at the point of horror yet, but I could easily see it get in there, then I would totally recommend you watch this. But it's about this driving game, and I don't know why I'm watching it while I'm driving, but I just saw the weirdest thing. Going the opposite way on the freeway, I saw 4 white identical like Sprinter vans, and windows blacked out, and I was just like, they didn't appear to have any sort of like placard on them or business logo or nothing, just spotless. I mean, 4 is my one of my lucky favorite numbers, 4 and 2. And so I'm inclined to think that seeing those 4 vans was not like a bad sign of any sort, but it definitely caught my attention. I'm just like not, it's just weird. So I wanted to like make some sort of note for myself of this thing that happened, because it's strange. And I don't know, about maybe 5 or so minutes earlier in the show, in the story, one of the characters said, always record everything. And I suddenly had the thought, like, well, maybe I should be recording, like, press record on my phone right now. So I did for a little bit, and then I felt like it was unnecessary. But maybe if I had pressed, been recording longer, I would have captured those 4 weird vans driving by, whose purpose I know nothing about. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if anything else noteworthy happens, but for now I'll just chalk it up to a positive, encouraging sign. So yeah. I am driving through Tennessee. I've made it this far. Tennessee will be my first stop, and that's where I'll be staying for tonight. I'm going to be looking for a campsite. Well, I'm going to a campsite that I found online, and so hopefully I can find some good spots there that feel comfy and safe. And it looks like I am, honestly, I don't know exactly where in Tennessee I am right now. I just left Dyersville, Tennessee. That's where I just left from a rest stop, and driving on, looks like Route 412 East is the route I'm on currently. And I'm driving by like large expanses of like farmland and farmhouses, and I saw a house with an American flag and a Trump flag. I didn't even know there were Trump flags. And then I passed another house that had a Trump picket sign, and I think on a subconscious level I got like afraid and slightly triggered, although I am so happy today. In that moment I still felt happy, but I also felt like a little piece inside of me like go like, what the fuck, like, where are we? Why are we in Tennessee? Why are we going south? And it's something that I said I would never do. I used to always say I would never go to the south. Like, I would never live down there. Don't even want to really visit, because everyone down there is racist, and all the white people are still racist, and they're Confederates, and they're Hicks, and they still lynch black people. All these thoughts that are still fed to black people about the South. I've heard it lots from my family, still do, and I generally feel that blacks in the North have nothing good to say about the South. So now I'm here. I'm here going this direction, going this place I said I would never go. And so I feel that that's where that feeling came from. I'm doing the exact opposite of something that I believe I would never do. And now that I'm doing it, I'm fucking stoked. Like, fuck that old belief that, oh, I was just about to use the word never, but I never want to use the word never in regards to something that I won't do. Life is full of possibilities. And I won't ever know when my life will change to make something I thought was impossible become possible. And I want to remain open to every single option that life gives me. So I am driving through Tennessee. I am going to a campsite. It is near Nashville. My hopes is that with it being near a bigger city, that I don't feel somewhat more comfortable, but honestly, we'll see. I am ready to face whatever I face, to deal with whatever I deal with. I don't know the state of Tennessee at all. I don't know it well. I don't know what the area will look like. I don't know if the information online was out of date in regards to this campsite. So we'll see. Worst case scenario, I could always just go to Nashville and get a motel room if I really don't feel safe, or that the campsite is a usable one. But I don't feel that. I feel like I'll get there and it'll be fine. So yeah. Oh, there's horses. There's a baby horse. Oh. Okay, I like Tennessee now. I just passed like this family of horses on this farm. They were so cute. But yeah, after I saw the Trump signs, I did a prayer. I prayed for protection. I prayed for courage and strength. I prayed for more of what I've already been getting, which is lots of love, lots of everything that I need. I've had wonderful hosts that have really truly provided for me and given to me more than I ever would have asked for. And without them, it would have been a very different journey for me. And that's not to say that it would have been any worse, but having the time I've been able to spend with the people I have on this journey has just, I'm so grateful for that. I am so grateful for that. It's something I didn't even want. First I was like, I don't want to do this with anyone, to be all alone. And then it taught me, no, that's not how it's going to happen. Like, you're going to be with some people. You're going to have some time alone, but you're also going to have to get used to being with people and socializing and building relationships and doing all those things that make you uncomfortable. I was pretty antisocial growing up. I say that like it's ended. I've gotten much better, but gosh, I don't know if I want to talk about this right now while I'm driving, because I might get emotional and cry, and I want to be able to see where I'm going. So, back on the topic of driving, I am going like exactly the speed limit, because I'm not trying to get pulled over in a state that I am not a resident of or familiar with, but I keep getting passed by like local cars, which I see as being a good sign, versus me passing them. So I'm just gonna stay in my lane. I'm staying in my lane. I'm gonna go my speed. I'm in the right lane. I'm in the slow lane. No one can be mad. They can just pass me. It's all good. It's all good.